Hello everyone, welcome back to Grimm's Garage, and today on recent Diecast pickups, apparently we have mostly Hot Wheel cars. There was a new case let out in a dump bin. I've got a number of things to showcase, hence the Hot Wheel signs. Thank you, David. And one M2, and fortunately just one Matchbox. It's a moving parts at least. So, we're going to get right into it, and I think we'll start in the back row so we have some room to put things on. And, well, first off, what case is this? I don't know how to follow the cases. If you guys find a good place to properly follow the cases and follow the treasure hunts, chases and that, let me know. But this is the case, if you can decipher. Not for all. I think there's a few here, but most of them came out of that case. So, new for 2024. Netflix. What? Netflix series? Just Let's Race? I don't know why this foreign bus is on a Netflix series. That's throwing me off. Anyway, Kowloon Hypervan. I like my buses. I thought this looked super cool. And to be honest with you, I'm really... Okay, to be honest, yes, I did see somebody... I think I saw somebody on a Facebook post do a mod to this model and make it look like a turtle van from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. But despite his modification, yeah, I'm getting turtle van vibes from this just because of the size and colors. But it does say Kowloon Hypervan being the initial release. Wonder what we'll see in the future. I don't know if... okay. I'm assuming those are like designer and developer names and such. I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure what any of those are. But it's cool they're featured once I figure out who they are. Private light bus. 16 seats. Kowloon. Apologize. I'm working with a new camera angle, so I am honestly at the moment trying to adjust for angles and consider for such. Next up, we've got the Land Rover Series 2. There we go. Sparkle blue. Pardon one moment. There's a problem with the light here. There we go. That looks a lot better. Nice Land Rover. I like to put the little surfboard on there. It's pretty nice. It's become a new favorite casting. I think that's about 3 for me on that model. Next up, honestly, I think this is number 2 for me. Should be at least 4 or 5. But honestly, I didn't want to collect the tuned models. But I do love garbage trucks so much. And this model came out with a one of the hauler sets. I really want to check out the hauler set, so I ended up with one of the standard recycling versions of this. So I guess I collect these now. So we have the red one. Stay green, but it's all red and white. So whatever. So cool. Maybe it's a private hiring division. Cool edition either way. Next up, another new one for 2024. We've got the Rink Racer, which, I mean, apparently it's a Zamboni, which is, if you're not familiar with that, and I don't have a problem with the special feature. Oh. Stupid little guys. Anyway, I'm sorry. If you're not familiar with the Zamboni, it's basically a giant, it's a street sweeper. But it's for an ice rink. It levels out, smooth, and moisturizes, whatever. It makes the ice rink surface as perfect as possible. And is very similar to like the floor scrubbers that you see in like Walmart and Target, but 10 times the size. And they got like blade things and water spreaders underneath to make and level the ice surface. So this is apparently some kind of tripped out version of one, because this looks nothing like an original Rink Racer. Ooh. Just real quick, if you want to know what a real Zamboni looks like, I've got a model up here on my shelf. I just pulled down. This is a Zamboni. Now you can see how, okay, this highly decorated for the Buffalo Sabres. I'm not a sports fan, I'm an equipment fan. Hence, I have the Zamboni, and I have the Sabres one because representing Western New York. Anyway, this is a real Zamboni. Most of them are like a plain flat blue, like a Ford old tractor or something. Or decorated like the team. But it's just a big tractor that goes around and levels out the ice. So you can see, big machine. And here is the seat right here in the back. So literally those like tiny floor buffers you see at Walmart and Target are like teeny versions of this, where this is actually the size of like a garbage truck. Anyway, that's the Zamboni. Pardon that jostle. Next up, Mercedes-Benz Unimog 1300L. A model I have a few of. Here's a beautiful new color. Yeah, beautiful sparkly shiny green, kind of like a exotic bug green. Usually I don't like the brown tires. I think they're supposed to simulate that it's rolling on mud. I think the colors look well here. I'm not upset about it. Excuse me, I've got the hiccups at the moment. I'm trying to conceal it. Alright, they're gone. So is that trip. Next up, a model I'm excited about, new for 2024, Track Dwagon. Dwagon. For the track champs, Track Dwagon. Okay, now I know it's called the Dwagon, 'cause I did look this up very quickly. That's not right. Designer Hot Wheels. They're not saying the actual designer's name. I think. Oh, okay. I don't remember if it's his first name or last name, but the designer's name starts with a DW. Maybe his first name is Dwayne, so that's why they call it the Dwagon. But this is obviously an highly modified foreign wagon. Take a pause and more of that. Like, I looked this up on the Hot Wheels Wikipedia. They straight up show the designer. I don't know why they don't tell the designer on the back of the card. I think he's getting cheated, especially if his name's incorporated in the model. But either way, I'm happy to have another wagon, one way or another. I'm the wagon guy. I'm not completely hip on hot pink, but these colors are all looking good together. Not bad at all. Now, the wikis did say you can see a skateboard in the back, like a lot of the station wagons have things in the back, but this hot pink glass is so thick you can't see anything in the interior molding at the moment, but absolutely beautiful. Loving having a new wagon model. Always. Next up, we've got the 73 Jeep J10 pickup truck. I don't have many of these. They're very cool. And to be honest with you, never in my life have I ever seen one on the roads. I myself, this is like kind of Baja modded, but never in my life have I ever seen a Jeep pickup truck in any form other than the brand new modern Gladiators or whatever. I don't know. It's like it's a 4-door with a bit of a bed. It's kind of like their Avalanche, I guess. But I'm loving the little multi-stripe detail on the pinstriping. Very cool. Nissan Skyline 2000 GT-R LBWK. Honestly, don't know what the rest of those initials mean. Nor do I care. I like this car. Liberty Walk theme. Got like a racing stripes and number hole, but it's blank. Not much to see on this model, but it's kind of cool. Gotta say, the rear end looks very blank without any tempo. But it'll look nice with the rest. Next up, we have a Chrysler Pacifica. Love my station wagons. A little newer than... Sorry. I love station wagons and minivans. Yeah, this minivan is a little newer than ones I would love to collect, but minivan nonetheless. I do love this model. I'm digging these colors. I would say like 91, maybe 1991. Colors, this vehicle would come out with some colors like this. Not bad, very cool otherwise. Right. Last four, and we get on to the M2 and Matchbox. First off, we have another new for 2024, the 1966 Triumph Tiger 100. It's got a little molded in rider figure there. So I'm not honestly familiar with this model, but I do like collecting some bike models. It seemed old enough. I'm familiar with the Triumph name. I gotta say, I like the fact that the name's temp out on the back of the character. I did not expect that. But otherwise, this has to be like a vintage inspiration for like modern crotch rockets. 66? Come on. Wow. Yeah. They were going places at that time. Wow. Okay. Next up, we have another El Camino. Love my El Caminos. Purple with white stripe 71. Gorgeous. Gorgeous body, gorgeous colors. I appreciate the colors. Not exactly me. I'd never paint them this color. My wife would. She loves purple. So, if we had to choose, then like, well, if you have your car, then I want my color. This might be our car. But otherwise, it is gorgeous. That front end on this model. Very gorgeous. Next up, we've got a Jeep. What do we got? 57 Jeep FC. Relatively new. Not new for this year. I've only got a couple of them. But this model's not that old. Maybe 1 or 2 years old. Here's a brilliantly beautiful red one. Some 70s. Red, orange, and black stripes. Yeah, I think the tempos and details on this is quite nice. Now, if they're already doing silver tempos on the headlights and stuff, maybe put some grill markers around there. I don't know. It is a gorgeous model. And the last Hot Wheels for today, we've got ourselves a Volkswagen T2 pickup. With a lot of German writing on the side. Excuse my ignorance, I don't understand any of it. I would assume it's kind of like just a dealership promoting their own branding. Gorgeous otherwise. I've always loved this model. Very happy to have another one to add to the pile. Silver bed. Yeah. Every other car I open, It's different brands, so I never know which way to look at the bottom at first. But yeah, beautiful. Alright, Hot Wheels are done. Let's move on to M2. We've got a Torino. 1970 Ford Torino GT 420 SCJ. Gorgeous. I got one or two others of this. And my first M2 Torino was just like this. It was a card back, not a cased one. Simple car on a base. And it was blue. It was missing the steering wheel column. The whole assembly was just missing outright. And I did contact them through email and some other like instant like online messaging, whatever, requesting, hey, I bought this model. I know it's not all that, but I would love to have it complete. It doesn't have its steering wheel. Can I please pay to have one shipped to me? I sent that message 2 or 3 times and got zero response from M2 customer support email link. But this one does have a steering wheel. You see it in there. It is gorgeous. I don't know what it is with black and neon green. Of course, it always reminds me of like Xbox 360. Xbox in general. Going back to the original Xbox. The Xbox brand. Black, neon green. Yeah, they kind of just associated those colors with them all together. So I see this and I think Xbox. But it is beautiful. Do we have a hood on here? We should. Why? Pretty sure I had a model of this that had the hood open, but this one seems to be screwed down. I think there's the difference of the boxcar ones or the flat carded ones. Less articulation and pricing here. But otherwise, beautiful model. Not even that much of a Ford fan. Not van. But the Torino 71 is gotta be my favorite. Absolutely awesome. And last but not least today, we're going to take a look at this Matchbox Moving parts, being the 2016 Ram ambulance. I think I'd seen the rest of the series and passed on most of it. There weren't a lot of models that appealed to me at the moment, and if it ain't all that for me right now, because of my wife's medical situations, we're not in a financial situation to just be very frivolous. Hence the fact that a lot of my videos are going to slow down. I'm still going to try to make sure I have a diecast every week, but purchasing is going way down. Loving the red doors on the back of this. Gotta say, I expected just matching white. The red doors in the back look beautiful. There's nice little details on the inside. Back rear doors being the moving part. But I did not expect them to be red and yellow. That looks beautiful. That's really cool. Absolutely gorgeous on that. Where's the better? Why did I not think that? Oh, because they're open, I'm seeing the white inside. Yeah, I did not expect the red and yellow back. Delightful. Anyways, thank you for joining me today. I hope you join me again soon. Please know you're all so much appreciated. I hope you'll like and subscribe, and hope to see you again soon.